How are we doing today, guys? Today I am really excited to get in the brand new Star Wars Vintage Collection Shae Vizla from the Expanded Universe. This is the re-release that just came through Hasbro. I just got her in through Pulse, so she does have an updated head sculpt. Unfortunately, I do not have the original figure, hence why I'm excited to add this one to my collection, because the original one has reached really expensive level that I'm just not willing to pay. So she does still have her classic number, the VC101. On the back of the card, it does just have Shae Vizla and Lando Calrissian, part of the Gaming Greats line. Celebrate the iconic moments from Galaxy Far, Far Away with figures inspired by the Star Wars video games. So that's where she comes into play, and I am just absolutely digging the looks of this figure. But you know what? Instead of looking at her through this extra thick card back, let's go ahead and get her off the card so we can take a look at the figure itself. As I'm cutting this, once again, I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Help me grow as a channel and probably as a person a little bit too, to be honest with you. And then also go ahead and hit that like button if you've enjoyed this video or are enjoying this video. You couldn't have enjoyed it if we're still in the middle of it, but currently enjoying it. We'll go ahead and pop her out to the best of our capability. Get that extra helmet out. Get those flame pieces. Blasters. There we go. So there's the flame pieces, the blasters, the helmet. And then let's go ahead and take a look at this figure. So I am digging that new head sculpt. To my knowledge, it's a little bit more closer to the video game accurate. I have never played the video game that she's based off of, which I believe is the Old Republic. I believe. I can't remember off the top of my head. I do know I did a little bit of research on her, and she's supposed to be like working with Darth Malak all the time. And it's something like 3,900 and something BBY. So she's way before any current canon. But she does have, let's see, I believe she has a double ball jointed head. Nope, single ball joint. Just really kind of loose. So single ball joint head. Her shoulder articulation is a little restricted due to the pauldrons that she has. Elbow articulation is decent. I mean, the sculpt on this figure, I can understand why some of our articulation is restricted. She does have the mid-chest swivel. It does look like she should have a waist swivel, but the reason I say that is because her waist is kind of crooked, it seems. So, oh, stop bumping the camera, dude. What are you doing? Maybe she doesn't have a waist swivel, but that's kind of weird because that looks lined up right there. And then that puts her upper torso at a bit of a twist. That she does have kind of a second goods belt right there, but I can't really get that moved out of the way to take a look at the waist. We'll have to figure that out. She does have single joint knees. Once again, a little bit of restriction there. Standard jointed ankles, no rockers, swivel ankles, sorry. No rockers, and then she does have the T crotch. So that's the only thing that they really updated on her was the head. And then, of course, you got that pop off there, and you put on the Mando helmet that she has. Then she comes with the flame effects that fit into her gauntlets. And she, unlike the Mandalorian in the Din Djarin Mandalorian, she does double flame gauntlets. Flame, flame. That's not the noise fire makes, but I'm not a noise artist. One thing that I can tell that I'm a little disappointed in is she comes with these two really awesome blasters. Oh, that are really, really flimsy. Like, they are super soft. Reminds me of the Casca Reeves video that I just did with how soft her blaster was. These are not rigid at all, and they are not wanting to fit into her hands very easily at all. Her hands are a harder rubber than the gun, so it's not wanting to fit in. Oh, she does just have wrist swivels. I don't know if I actually talked about the wrists. But what I was going to say is she doesn't have any holsters for her blasters. So unless you having her hold the blasters, there's no holsters or anything like that to put them on, which I'm always disappointed in. But overall, I'm super excited to get her, throw her up in my Mandalorian lineup that I have going on. I believe after getting her in the mail, I'm down to only needing 2. And they're super expensive. It's the EE pack that I still need. One day I'll have them, but that is not today. But for now, I am super excited, like I said, to add this Shae Vizla from the Expanded Universe into my collection. She's just awesome looking. I love the looks of her armor. I love the flame effects that go into her gauntlets. Looks like she has maybe a grappling hooks there on the bottom. Maybe it's the whistling birds. I don't know. She has the backpack. Oh, the jetpack is actually removable. Cool. So I wonder if it unpegs from... Oh, so it does unpeg from her chest. So you can take the backpack off as well, except for it leaves, you know, a couple gaping holes in her sculpt. But overall, like I said, I'm super happy, super excited to add this Shae Vizla. A little disappointed in those blasters, like I said, just how soft they are, and overall in the lack of holsters. But that new head sculpt is just way good looking. And right there, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave it with thanks for watching.